Welcome back to Keep On Collecting. Well, today I'm looking at the Simpsons, and that's the World of Simpsons interactive playsets. Now, the two I've got here are from the Treehouse of Horror episodes, and one of them I've been searching for quite a long time, and that's this one, and that's from season 2 of the Treehouse of Horrors, number 2, and it's from an episode called Hungry Are the Damned. And the actual episode was a bit of a montage to the Twilight Zone from the 1959 episode To Serve Man. And that's where an alien comes down to planet Earth and they take people away saying they're going to show them a better life and all these wonders. And eventually they find out they're going to cook them and eat them.
Mr. Chambers, don't get on that ship. The rest of the book, To Serve Man, it's a cookbook.
And so, with the Simpsons, they do a montage with it, where they take the Simpsons family away and keep on feeding them till they're fat, and Lisa finds the cookbook to how to cook humans, and it's quite funny, and they keep blowing the dust off the book, and it reveals the different things. So it says to how to cook humans, and then it blows the dust. It's for humans, and then it's for 40 humans. So it was quite a funny episode.
It's just a little dusty.
Oh. Wait a minute.
Wait, there's still more space dust on here.
And this one was I've been looking for quite a long time, and to get the aliens, Kodos and Kang, and so we'll open that up and have a closer look. And the other one I want to show as well is this one here, and that's from the episode The Collectors Lair, and that's Comic Book Guy, and he collects different live celebrities, like he was from Xena Warrior Woman in there.
Hey ho! I am the Collector, and I'm here to add you to my collection.
So we'll open that one up. That one's from from Treehouse of Horrors number 10, and that was a 2003 release for that set. The Kodos and Kang one was 2001. So we'll have a closer look at, open them up, have a closer look at both sets, and see if we can get them in the collection in the back there. So here we go. This is out of the box. It come with some. This set comes with basic instructions to put together, but after nearly 20 years, it was quite hard to get the bases of these figures into them. They just wouldn't go in. I think they'd sort of started to go off, but Eventually it did. Now the interactive playset has the batteries. They were flat, of course. Nearly 20 years have been in there. Lucky they weren't corroded. And I always take the batteries out of my toys so you don't find them years later corroded and destroys the mechanisms. So we've got which one's which? Kodos and Kang. Now, unfortunately, these don't. They interact with the set, but only on the one side. They've got three different pegs there. Move Homer out of the way, and 3 pegs there. But it was impossible to sit these ones in. They just wouldn't go in. I don't know if it was the age of the playset, but it just wouldn't go in. So usually these playsets make the voices of the character, and they have a lot of phrases. They've got a little, you can see in the bottom there, they have a little computer chip, which was pretty good back in the day, and you put them in and they'd say all these different phrases. Without it, they just make like a silly noise, but when they do interact with the bass, yes, they say their phrases from the actual episode.
We come to you in the spirit of hostility and menace. Stormlings eat.
Oh, they repeat it.
My name is Kang. Woman just built this spaceship, you know.
Yeah, so these figures actually could sort of talk back and forth when you press the button, but I could not get Homer on the peg, and so that's unfortunate. And the only one I could really snap on was this one here. They do, as you can see, quite hard to come off. They got a little peg underneath there. So anyway, these ones I've been after for ages, as I've said before. I was lucky to find this set on eBay in Australia. To get them from the US, it's the postage. The postage is nearly just as much as the actual item. So there you go. That's the Kodos and Kang, the spaceship set from Hungry Are the Damned. And here we have the Collectors Lair. So this is the from the Treehouse of Horrors episode, season 10. And it was the episode actually called Desperately Seeking Xena. And so basically Bart and Lisa get radiated.
Bart, with these powers, we can become superheroes.
Okay, so do it already.
Stretch dude and rubber girl. He's a human rubber band and she's the hulking pearl.
And they get superpowers, and the comic book boy, who is the collector, he's going around collecting different characters from science fiction shows. So one of them is he captures Xena here, which is played by Lucy Lawless, and puts her in these bags to keep her mint. So like the other play sets, they're interactive. So they only sort of talk one at a time on this one. So
Behold, I am the collector, and I'm here to add you to my collection.
Let's see if we can get him to talk again.
Night, wretched dude and slobber girl. Sweet screams. I'm not insane. I simply wish to take you back to my lair and make you my bride.
We'll put Xena in. Again, they have little computer chips at the bottom. They are quite hard to put in, as the other one was. But if I can move it, I think I can get it to talk.
All right, collector, stick this in your tweezers.
Come on, Xena. You gonna talk again?
All right, collector, stick this in your tweezers.
Come on, you can say a different phrase.
You removed it from its original packaging.
Yes, I did. The scene where he fought Xena, and he grabs a double-edged lightsaber from the Phantom Menace, and she goes, "You removed it from its original packaging," and he goes, "Oh no!"
Aha!
Not even Xena is a match for the limited edition double-edged lightsaber from Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace.
You removed it from its original packaging.
No! It's no longer a collectible!
So that's Xena. Yeah, we'll get Lisa, who in the episode they call her Clobber Girl. So she's got these strong powers. So we'll stick her on the peg, and we'll see how she goes.
I don't think the real radioactive man wears a plastic smock with a picture of himself on it.
That's what she was saying to Millhouse. He was dressed up as radioactive man.
Right, with these powers we can become superheroes. Your collecting days are over, collector. I don't think the real radioactive man wears a
repeat
plastic
herself there.
smock with a picture of himself on it.
So we'll put that at the front, and we'll try Bart. Now, I think Bart was a little bit difficult to actually get, not just on the peg, but to get him to say something. So we'll have a go.
What do you think I've been trying to do?
Oh, there we go. Come on, Bart.
Wait a minute. I can stretch. Look at me. What do you think I've been trying to do?
Come on.
I must only use this power to annoy.
Alright. So, yeah, when it doesn't, they don't interact, they just make a laser sound, like if it's coming from the Collector's ray gun, which is a version of the Star Trek laser gun there. So, there we go. Now, Bart's character, because he's called Stretch Dude, his head actually stretches up and his arms are sort of rubber, but I wouldn't, after being 18 years in the box, I don't think I'd stretch it too much. So there you go. That's the Treehouse of Horrors Collectors Lair from episode Desperately Seeking Xena. And I'll see if I can fit it in the cabinet and behind me and do a bit of rearranging and see what it looks like up against the others. So before I go, let's have a quick look at the other Simpsons interactive figures that I've got. There's quite a lot of figures here, and I still haven't got a full collection. So let's just have a quick scan through and see what we've got. So there you go. There's the Simpsons interactive playsets, Treehouse of Horrors, World of Simpsons. So I hope you enjoyed the video. As Matt and I always say, like and subscribe and keep on collecting.